Hey guys, it's Dylan with Vapes, and today I'm going to bring you a product overview of our brand new authentic mech mod. And we've decided to name it the Angels and Demons. It's definitely a looker. It's going to come in this nice dark blue box. It's going to have your Angels and Demons logo on both sides. And you're going to have it up front with part of the engraving logo. It is a brass mod, and we'll get to the unboxing here in a moment. But the story behind our mod is as vapors, we understand that buying authentic mods can be quite expensive, especially with some of the name brand tube mods. You're going to spend somewhere close to $180 to $220, and on top of that, you're going to buy a brand new atomizer for it and spend upwards of $75 to $120 depending on how popular the atomizer is or the demand for it. And what we did was we said we can take some of the best designs of the best atomizers and some of the best designs of the best mechs, and we kind of all took it into one, but with our own twist to it and some of our new unique features that we're going to bring to the table. So we came up with a combo. And this mod's going to run you $150. You can buy it online. If you buy it online, be sure to go to the website, order it, and then after that, send us an email if you want a particular serial number. Because some of the serials may already be reserved. You can email through the support at ecloudvapes.com, or if you're in store and you order one and we don't have the serial number at the store, we can take that in account for you and mark it down. The mod itself, or the unboxing, you're gonna open it up. It's a magnetic box, which is cool, and you're gonna have your 3 compartments for 3 separate things. You're gonna have your mech, you're gonna have your RDA with matching drip tip, and you're going to have your goodie bag. Now, what's going to come in your goodie bag? You're going to get a bunch of extra little goodies. You're going to get a O-ring for your drip tip, 3 spare O-rings for the atomizer cap, some spare Phillips head screws for the atomizer, and we also included another spring for the switch, just as a backup, because we know sometimes some builds don't go as planned as planned. The tube itself is made of brass. It's a nice high polished brass, and it's got some pretty interesting etchings on it. On one side, you're going to have the Angels and Demons logo along with your serial number. This is number 93, and if you flip it over and turn it onto the side, you'll see Angels and Demons engraved across, along with some special engraving lines, and it almost looks like a column to a building or a pillar of an ancient building. Top cap design, you have airflow cut out, so if you're one of those guys that likes to run a tank on there that requires bottom airflow, like a Squape or some of the old versions of the foggers, you can still get your airflow. Inside contacts are going to be copper pins. They're dual adjustable, so you have your pin here to adjust for battery rattle, and you have your other pin up here to adjust for atomizer depth. That way your atomizers will always sit flush. This mod is really shiny, guys. I'm really impressed with the way our machinist did. Disassembling looking at the bottom switch, you're going to have a bottom copper pin. This mod's lockering is like no other. It's very unique in itself, and as of right now, you can see I'm pushing the button, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock it, and it's a reverse threaded lock. So you start spinning the lock. Most locks are going to move. Most of the rings right there are going to move out. This particular model doesn't. this has it's like a floating buffer inside that when you thread it, it locks down into place. On the bottom of the mod, you're going to have "Made in the US of A." God bless America. And you're going to have the Angels logo. Let's get to the atomizer. Let's screw this atomizer on there. On the bottom of the atomizer, before we screw it on, you're going to have "Made in the USA," and then you're going to have a matching serial number. That way you can authenticate, with your particular mod that you got. Oh, I have number 93 and I have 93 on the atomizer. Atomizer is going to have the Angels and Demons logo, and then it's going to have two Cyclops style air slots, kind of like the Stellaire. And what we did is we took 3 different atomizers, actually 2, and kind of brought them together and gave you the best of both worlds. You're going to have on the inside, you're going to have it's a 3-post design with copper. You got a copper center pin for maximum conductivity, along with Phillips head screws, and they're nice deep screws. They're not going to strip on you. By the way, you don't have to worry about these negative posts turning. They're milled right into the deck, and you have a nice deep juice well. I don't know if you can really see down in there. That way you can pack your cotton or whatever wicking material down in there. The atomizer is a 3-piece design. You've got your top cap, or you got your top to your top cap. You've got the atomizer sleeve, and then you've got the base. The atomizer sleeve, or the top cap that fits down into the atomizer sleeve, actually has stainless steel on the inside, so you don't have to worry about. A lot of people won't vape brass atomizers for that reason, so that's a really cool thing to see. We took that into account. You also have a conical design up top. That way when you're vaping, it kind of swirls the vapor up to help you acquire more vapor production. And then we have our drip tip. It's going to give you, it's a little bit over a standard bore, but it's considered a wide bore glass drip tip with brass accents on it. Has a brass base and a brass top piece right here. This drip tip does not get hot. Glass will not get hot, especially under sub-ohm. Haven't burnt my lip yet. I've actually got a separate one just like it from the beta. I mean, just a great mod. You got a copper center pin down in the bottom, and when you hold it in your hand, a lot of you saw basically the pre-release version that me and Joel got, and holding it kind of felt like it was going to screw apart on you in some places, but from there to here, final product is amazing. It's a beautiful mod. It's going to hit hard with solid copper contacts. You get a matching atomizer with it. I mean, you really just can't beat what you got here, especially for the price. $150 for everything. Anytime you get the mod, it's going to include an authentication card. So if you ever go to resell it, it can proof of authenticity. They can call the store and we can check and see, hey, yes, this person has owned it, or so on and so forth. But guys, if you've been looking at them, wanted to see one being held, touched, if you want to come hold one, we've got a demo at the store. The only thing we're going to do is ask you to wear gloves. We don't want to ruin the mod. Fingerprints. But come by and check us out, or check us out online at e-cloudvapes.com. Like I said, $150 is the price point, and you're gonna love it. The people who have got theirs are just ecstatic about it. But have a great night, guys. Hope you enjoy the video, and come check us out.